This is our only chance. Have to take it. We need Kong. The world needs him. This child. She's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so Kong did the same.
In 2021, the long-anticipated showdown between two of cinema's most iconic monsters finally arrived with Godzilla vs. Kong, a thrilling spectacle that continues the narrative of legendary Pictures' MonsterVerse. This cinematic event brought together Godzilla, the king of the monsters, and Kong, the colossal ape, in a battle that fans had been dreaming about for decades. Following the events of Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and Kong, Skull Island, the film explores the shifting balance of power on Earth as these two titans clash in an epic confrontation. The world is recovering from previous monster attacks, and humanity is caught between fear and fascination as the ancient creatures assert their dominance over the planet. The storyline is anchored by both human and monster perspectives, creating a narrative that blends action, suspense, and deep lore about the origins of these titans and their mysterious connection to a hidden world known as Hollow Earth. The plot begins with Kong residing on Skull Island under the protection of a team of scientists and his human companions, exploring the mysterious landscapes of his home while humanity attempts to study and understand these colossal beings. At the same time, Godzilla inexplicably begins attacking cities without warning, reigniting fear among the world's population. These seemingly unprovoked attacks prompt government agencies and scientific organizations to investigate the cause, leading to the discovery of a hidden agenda involving the use of a massive energy source and mysterious technological devices that threaten the balance of the natural world. Central to the human story are key characters, including Dr. Nathan Lind, a geologist with an interest in Hollow Earth, and Jaya, a young girl who shares a profound bond with Kong. Their roles are critical, offering emotional depth to the narrative and acting as the moral compass for the audience as the story escalates into full-scale monster warfare. The human cast is led by Alexander Skarsgård, who portrays Nathan Lind, bringing a combination of intelligence and courage to the character as he navigates complex scientific mysteries and ethical dilemmas. Millie Bobby Brown plays Madison Russell, a returning character from Godzilla, King of the Monsters, who is determined to protect humanity and understand the sudden aggression displayed by Godzilla. Becca Hall joins as Dr. Eileen Andrews, a geologist dedicated to uncovering the secrets of Hollow Earth and the origins of Kong, while Brian Tyree Henry provides support as Bernie, a tech expert with a knack for problem-solving under pressure. Julian Dennison plays Josh Valentine, a young prodigy whose skills in hacking and technology prove pivotal in tracking and understanding the movements of the Titans. The cast delivers performances that balance awe-inspiring action sequences with emotional resonance, ensuring that the story remains grounded despite the scale of its monster conflicts. Kong's journey begins with an expedition into Hollow Earth, a subterranean world that serves as his ancestral domain and a source of immense power. The depiction of Hollow Earth is visually stunning, featuring vast caverns, floating landmasses, and prehistoric flora and fauna that hint at the ancient history of the planet. Kong is seen navigating this dangerous yet majestic environment, showcasing his intelligence, adaptability, and the deep bond he shares with Jia. This relationship adds a layer of emotional complexity as Jia communicates with Kong through gestures and emotions, revealing the empathy and intelligence of the giant ape. The exploration of Hollow Earth also introduces critical elements to the plot, including energy cores and ancient relics that become central to the unfolding conflict between Kong and Godzilla. Godzilla, on the other hand, emerges as a force of nature, powerful and unpredictable, whose attacks on humanity are initially interpreted as unprovoked aggression. The film gradually reveals that his actions are influenced by an external technological manipulation designed to assert control over the Titans. Godzilla's presence is accompanied by massive destructive action sequences, showcasing his atomic breath, immense strength, and relentless determination. The visual effects used to portray Godzilla are meticulous, emphasizing his sheer scale and the impact of his battles on urban landscapes. The film contrasts Godzilla's raw power with Kong's brute strength and intelligence, setting the stage for a clash that is both visually spectacular and narratively significant. The first major confrontation between Godzilla and Kong takes place in Hong Kong, a meticulously designed urban battleground that allows for dynamic action sequences and showcases the destructive potential of these titans. The fight is choreographed to highlight each creature's unique abilities: Kong's agility, strategic use of his environment, and powerful melee attacks are pitted against Godzilla's atomic breath, durability, and sheer force. The sequence balances tension and spectacle, ensuring that the audience feels the scale and intensity of the conflict. It is also interwoven with human perspectives, showing the efforts of Madison, Nathan, and their team to survive the chaos and attempt to mitigate the damage caused by the Titans. This combination of human and monster action creates a layered narrative that keeps viewers engaged on multiple levels. As the story progresses, it becomes clear that the true antagonist is not the Titans themselves, but the hidden organization and technological manipulations seeking to control them. The Apex Cybernetics Corporation, led by Walter Simmons, is revealed to have orchestrated much of the conflict, deploying advanced machinery and a robotic counterpart to the monsters known as Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla serves as the ultimate threat, a synthetic titan capable of overwhelming both Godzilla and Kong, forcing the two natural titans into an uneasy alliance. This twist emphasizes the theme of nature versus technology, suggesting that human interference can disrupt the balance of the natural world, even when dealing with forces as ancient and powerful as these monsters. The climactic battle sees Kong and Godzilla teaming up to confront Mechagodzilla, resulting in a series of high-octane action sequences that span city streets, ocean waters, and the skies above. The choreography highlights not only the scale of the Titans, but also their ability to work together, despite their inherent rivalry. Kong uses his cunning, strength, and intelligence to exploit weaknesses in Mechagodzilla, while Godzilla brings raw power and atomic energy to the fight. The alliance between the Titans is both satisfying and symbolic, demonstrating that even the most formidable forces can find common ground when faced with a greater threat. The visual effects during these sequences are state-of-the-art, blending practical effects with CGI to create a seamless and immersive experience that fully captures the scale and intensity of the battles. The resolution of the film sees Godzilla returning to the ocean, asserting his dominance as the apex predator while leaving Kong in Hollow Earth, his rightful domain and sanctuary. This conclusion emphasizes the respect between the Titans, showing that their rivalry is part of a natural order rather than mere antagonism. The human characters emerge changed by their experiences, having gained a deeper understanding of the Titans and the hidden world that supports them. The emotional arcs, particularly between Jia and Kong, provide a poignant counterpoint to the action, ensuring that the narrative resonates beyond its spectacle. Themes of coexistence, respect for nature, and the consequences of technological hubris run throughout the film, giving it depth alongside its blockbuster action sequences. The production of Godzilla vs. Kong is notable for its ambitious scale and meticulous attention to detail. The film was directed by Adam Wingard, who successfully balances character-driven storytelling with high-stakes monster action. The cinematography captures both the vastness of natural landscapes and the claustrophobic intensity of urban destruction, while the visual effects teams bring Godzilla, Kong, and Mechagodzilla to life with astonishing realism. The sound design, featuring the iconic roars and explosive impacts of the Titans, enhances the immersive experience, making every confrontation feel visceral and immediate. Composer Tom Holkenborg provides a sweeping score that complements both the intimate moments of human drama and the grandeur of the titanic battles. Godzilla vs. Kong was released on March 31, 2021, and quickly became a global phenomenon, attracting audiences eager to witness the clash of these legendary monsters. The film received praise for its visual effects, action sequences, and the performances of its cast, while some critiques focused on the balance between human and monster narratives. Despite this, the movie succeeded in reinvigorating interest in the MonsterVerse and setting the stage for future installments, confirming the enduring appeal of Godzilla and Kong as cultural icons. Its release strategy, which included both theatrical and streaming options, allowed it to reach a wide audience, demonstrating the ongoing popularity of large-scale cinematic events in the modern era. The trailers for the film effectively built anticipation, highlighting key moments of destruction, titanic confrontations, and the mysterious allure of Hollow Earth. Fans were treated to glimpses of epic battles, showcasing the distinct abilities of each monster while hinting at the technological threats introduced by Mechagodzilla. The marketing strategy emphasized the spectacle and scale of the film, using striking visuals, dramatic music, and carefully chosen scenes to generate excitement and curiosity. This approach successfully captured the imagination of both longtime fans of Godzilla and Kong and new audiences drawn to blockbuster action and visual spectacle. In addition to its action and visual appeal, Godzilla vs. Kong explores deeper themes about humanity's relationship with nature, the consequences of technological ambition, and the enduring fascination with legendary creatures. The contrast between Kong's connection to Hollow Earth and Godzilla's dominance over the oceans reflects different aspects of the natural world, while their eventual alliance underscores the importance of cooperation and respect for forces beyond human control. The film encourages viewers to consider the balance between progress and preservation, reminding audiences that some powers are too vast and ancient to be contained or manipulated without consequence. These thematic undercurrents give the film a resonance that extends beyond its immediate spectacle, making it memorable in both visual and conceptual terms. The monster designs are another highlight, with Kong portrayed as a primal, agile warrior capable of strategic thinking, while Godzilla embodies raw, unstoppable power capable of decimating anything in his path. Mechagodzilla, as a technological counterpart, is sleek, menacing, and formidable, representing human attempts to control and replicate nature's most powerful forces. Each design is accompanied by unique movement patterns, attack styles, and visual effects that enhance the believability and impact of the battles. The attention to detail in scale, texture, and motion ensures that the monsters feel tangible and realistic, allowing audiences to fully immerse themselves in the conflict. The film's pacing maintains tension and engagement throughout, alternating between human-centered sequences that build emotional investment and monster-focused sequences that deliver spectacle and excitement. Action scenes are carefully choreographed to maximize dramatic impact, often incorporating environmental interactions, creative combat strategies, and strategic camera work that emphasizes the size and power of the Titans. The human narrative threads provide context and stakes, ensuring that the destruction and chaos of the monster battles are meaningful rather than gratuitous. This balance between character development and blockbuster spectacle is a key factor in the film's success and broad appeal. Overall, Godzilla vs. Kong stands as a landmark entry in the MonsterVerse, successfully blending mythic storytelling, cutting-edge visual effects, and compelling character arcs into a cohesive cinematic experience. The film honors the legacy of its iconic monsters while introducing new elements and challenges that expand the universe in exciting ways. Its combination of thrilling action, emotional depth, and thematic resonance ensures that it will be remembered as one of the most significant monster films of the 21st century. By the time the credits roll, audiences are left with a sense of awe, excitement, and anticipation for what future installments in the MonsterVerse may hold. The enduring appeal of Godzilla and Kong is reaffirmed, reminding viewers why these legendary creatures continue to captivate imaginations around the world.